Hi. Hi, nobody who's watching right now. Let's get into it. And seriously right now, this is my car. That's one of them, actually. Let me show you some of my other cars. This is before I start my recording for my podcast episode, so getting some extra bonus content in these opening minutes. And my door to my apartment is closed, and that's always good. Let me show you some things. Let me take you in the garage. We got preset 1 here. That one's alright. This is the one I use the most, but I can't really use it. Can't use this car into the future because it'll help to have a car that's more rounded rather than this pointy one, because as I get better at it, I'm gonna have to do all kinds of shit like dribble the ball in the air, and it helps to have a more round car. For that is what I perceive about it from what I see from other people that I look at that are really good. I do like to use this one. This one is a little more round. The green look is good. When I'm on the blue team, it's green. When I'm on the orange team, I'm red. I'm dead serious about that. I'm not lying to you. This is my green ass car with these blue rims. Here's more of a look at it. What I like about Rocket League is they have this item shop. You probably already know. And then they have new items every day. What I'm looking for is a goal explosion, which is a thing that explodes every time when I score a goal. You have a unique goal explosion that you choose, that you equip yourself with. I haven't found one that I like yet, but they have like a limited number of items that you can buy for as far as goal explosions. Like, they don't offer you very many. You kind of have to look every day, so it incentivizes being on here all the time. But they have new items every day, but they don't offer a lot of goal explosions. But you have the chance to have a unique one to yourself. And a goal explosion unique to you. Whatever, I'll look at that at a different time. That's what my car looks like right now. Let's get into the action. Now I'm gonna start my podcast episode. Hi everybody. Oh, looks like I need to redo this. No, I don't want any of that. You redo starting this. Hi. Oh, that's not doing anything. Oh. Oh, there we go. Hello everyone. It's pretty great to have you on hand. This is my inaugural Twitch stream where I'm playing Rocket League. You can look at YouTube for the video coverage of this. It'll be a better experience because you'll see all of the play that's happening. Let me explain. This is education for people. Basically, this Rocket League is like Scientology, and there's levels upon levels of it that you can never overcome. You can increase in divisions and get higher and higher in the hierarchy that's built into the game. But it kind of just goes up and up, and that's what I like about it. You can win a lot, but there's a lot of tiers and levels to it. So far I've gotten through bronze, silver, and gold competition, like those divisions of competitors. Right now I'm in Platinum 1, Division 1, and so there's Gold 1, 2, and 3, Silver 1, 2, and 3, and Bronze 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so for the podcast episode, I'll be commenting random thing, kind of like I do in a regular podcast episode in a minute. But I'm also explaining, it's a dual the Twitch stream and podcast episode. Did you know that? Did you figure that out yet? I'm on edge here. Like, I don't want people to tune out if they hear me just explaining Rocket League. But you know what? Some of my content's so bad that just explaining Rocket League isn't even not an improvement. But let me tell you about that. It's all good. There's like, got to get through Platinum 1, Platinum 2, and Platinum 3. The same with Gold, the same with Silver. Like, you got to get through. There's 4 divisions in each thing. There's 4 divisions in Platinum 1 and 4 divisions in Platinum 2, the same as in Gold 1, Gold 2, and Gold 3. So I've gotten through Bronze, Silver, and Gold 1, 2, and 3. Each of those 1, 2, 3 have 4 divisions. Right now I'm in Platinum 1 Division 1 in 3v3, which is the standard format. I want to get really good at 3v3 more so than 2v2 because when I see pros playing it, most of the time they're 3v3. I don't know if the pro circuit is as good at 2v2, but I guess I'll figure that out. Let's see. Let's see here. So I'm Platinum 1 Division 3 in doubles, but I'll comment on something random in a minute, so let me start playing. In the future, I'll probably just start playing. I just wanted to get you equated. I wanted to get you associated and acquainted with my car and what my car looks like. That's the most important thing. This is annoying. This is loud. Music is loud. I wonder if they'll make me axe the episode just because that music was playing, but I had it set to get rid of music that, like, streamer safe music or something like that, so that it would only play music that was okay or that didn't have copyright issues. And as you can see, I'm playing this game. It's one thing I'm doing right now. Hope my microphone is all good. I guess I'll figure it out for next time. So I think that I'm gonna do one of these every Tuesday at 7, at least for now. That's what the schedule is. That's what the schedule looks like, and I feel good about that schedule, and I made that up, and that schedule means a lot to me. Let me see if I can score some goals here. That's not gonna do it. It's not gonna score any fucking goals. I was watching I watch on YouTube some, like, scary stories from Reddit about skinwalkers. I kind of wonder if they're true or they're completely lies. It's hard to tell. Like, it's okay for me to believe in a skinwalker, isn't it? Are you gonna get pissed at me for believing in that? Can a guy dream, you know? We all wish we were one. A little bit. Everyone wishes they had everyone has a little bit of Wendigo in them, you know? I'm not lying. It's like, you know, people have Neanderthal DNA. I heard also that we came from Wendigos. Isn't that crazy when you hear about our history? Always makes me contemplate where I come from. And then also additionally, where the fuck I'm going, but, where the fuck I'm going, probably out of this city eventually, because, you know, I got movings on to do. So far we're not scoring, I'm not paying very close attention to them talking. What I want to do is learn to develop the skill of, like, talking and playing well. So then I'm like, throwing philosophy at you while drilling bullets into the fucking goal. Meanwhile, additionally, but if you stay long enough, you see enough of these broadcasts here, these Twitch stream ones. And this is fun enough, like, maybe I just do this all the time. But only because I get wary of the fishbowl effect of just sitting somewhere and talking for an hour. It's hard for me to make sense of it always. Not that I don't like it. I mean, doesn't matter. But this is fun, you know. You get to include a game in the, like, I'm doing a podcast, but then also playing a game. I mean, that's fun, but if people like things that are fun, generally speaking, like, oh, that's fun. But the future is nothing but video games, people. You already know that that's true. Don't let, your instincts aren't wrong. Don't let your instincts fail you. If you know that the future is video games, like you should get on your Twitch stream, because it's not gonna hurt to have one. But now I'm just giving you rules for, I got my rules, I count them. That video on YouTube, that Dua Lipa, the official music video for that song, New Rules, has like 2.7 billion views on YouTube. And I saw that number and I was fucking shocked. Why was I shocked? Because it's like when that song came out, you wouldn't have known that it was any different than other pop songs. But I guess I didn't realize what impact it had. But I guess it kind of has something to do with the way that Dua Lipa moves around, like in the video. It's kind of profound. It's different, whatever she's doing in the music video. Yeah, I fucking missed that one. Real nice. Playing like shit here, and here, let's forfeit now. Alright, so going so far right now, I'm 0-1. That's because I was not... That's only because I was not paying close attention. That's literally the only explanation, because I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to come up with a reason why I would have lost besides that. I mean, I just wasn't trying my hardest, and it's impossible for me to lose normally, but it's okay to believe in Wendigos, I think. The world is nothing but stages. Like, this apartment is a stage. You just emphasize the stage nature when you, I mean, if you start a Twitch stream. I'm gonna get like a chair and all that bullshit that other people have. I kind of like the idea, well, it's just like, watch out for Wendigos, man. You have no idea what's in the fucking woods. I'll tell you that right now. You don't fucking know what's in the woods. Or you're gonna go hiking in a random patch of woods. Like, oh, we climbed Mount whatever the fuck and found a place to hike. I mean, a place to camp. It wasn't an official camping spot. I don't know, I would be worried about things like that, because you don't know if there's Wendigos around, or if like there's Bigfoot or wild men that are been living in there for wild inbred men that have been living in the woods for generations. You don't know. You can't control for that kind of thing. Nothing you can do about the wild men population. Wow. I mean, it's kind of hard to talk because a game like this does require my full attention. But basically in this game, I'm trying to be a pro, but I've got to get through I'm in Platinum 1 right now, and I've got to get through Platinum 2 and Platinum 3. And then after that, Diamond 1, 2, and 3. And then after that, like, Legend 1, 2, and 3, and then like Supersonic Legend 1, 2, and 3 or something. there's like a billion levels, and I like that. But I'm nowhere near where I want to be. And that's why it's important to work out every day. I'm in the gym every day in this game, like, you know, like totally doing it. I'm not gym shy when it comes to just sitting on my ass and playing this video game, that's for damn certain. I'm tired of the people that are criticizing me for doing that. I'm entitled to that, and I'm enrolled. I'm enrolled. I mean, but this podcast Twitch experience is basically unlike anything anybody's ever seen, and difficult, and I probably will make so many of them, like, I've already made so many podcast episodes, like, I'm just prolific till the day I die, and, it's hard for me to say otherwise. Like, don't tell me I have a sense of entitlement, because, I'm prolific till the day I die, son. I am a celebrity. I am a celebrity right now. I'm already famous, you know that? Tell me, like, a sense of entitlement, what would you do? How could somebody get mad at you for having a sense of entitlement? When everybody is titled things all the time. Everybody is forced to live with the same name every day of their life and commit to that same name. And that's a title that they have to bear the burden of and endure any stigmas that come along with it. Like, my last name is Connor, and I have to endure any stigma that comes along with that. Like, if people are like, oh, that's not a... can't trust that guy, he's got a name that means con man. And there's definitely people that would judge it that way. I have to endure the stigma of that, but yet people would say that I was insane if I ever tried to be that for one day and say, oh, well, that's because my last name is that. Like, people would think you were insane if I was insane if I tried to claim that title even once. They'd be like, you're fucking crazy. That name doesn't mean anything. But in reality, the world is just fucking on drugs. Because I commit to that every day of my life. And any job that I have will be for less time than I'm committing to this. But any job that I have, or that I have a dog for 10 years, makes me like a dog owner. And anybody would say, oh, you're a dog owner, definitely, and you should act accordingly. But if I tried to be a con man just one day and said, well, that's because it's my last name, didn't tell anybody until afterward because I could, because conning people, they'd be like, you're insane, that's not how it works. But the world expects you to abide by every other title except for the one that you have to be every day of your life and endure all the stigmas of every day of your life. The world is insane. It's completely upside down. We win by forfeit. I'm 1-1. I'm prolific till the day I die, son. That's why I make so much content. But it's not like, it's not like content is really... The world is just stages. The world is stages only. I'm making content just by having conversations. That's what people don't realize. If I go and have a conversation with you, that conversation is content. Everything is a performance. Everything is an act. Everything is an act. It's just a matter of how much acting you're going to do, or if you want to change up the act. It's just a matter of recognizing how much of an act you're doing so that you can change it, like being your true self. Like, if you think that you are your true self, you're not living like everything is a stage. You're just making things boring. Because you can always be somebody else. You can always say that you're not being yourself, and in that way, recognize that you're just being an actor, putting on a show. Because it's always a show. It's just different consistencies of it for different groups of people. it's always a show because everything is a stage. Everything's a stage because... See that block? Pretty average. Pretty average block by me. I really have done basically nothing helpful for my team in any of these games to this point. Because I'm too busy bragging about that I'm prolific. Everything is an act. Because, I'm saying that because everything's a stage. Like, this apartment's a stage because it's a temporary construct and has specific qualities and would compel me to act in specific ways, specific to apartment life or home life. But it's the stage of home as opposed to any other stage, the stage of interacting with people in a dog park. It's just various acts, but then you can be, I don't know, I'm getting too, I just want to be pedantic and keep repeating this similar thing over and over again, rather than hold myself to the same line of speech. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do about that? Boom. Did nothing. That doesn't help. Totally just gave them a goal. Alright, let me focus. What's interesting at this game is that you'll win if you feel like you're gonna win. Like, it's just a mood that I'm in. If I'm in a winning mood, I'll win all the games. But sometimes I'm like, I like to lose and play the role of a loser. Like, this video game is the stage, the field I'm playing on here in Rocket League is a stage. And often I find that I'm trying to fight the desire to play a role. Like, if I fuck something up, I want to play the role of the loser. But that's all of life, is like, kind of like roles that you're enrolling in based on people that you're around, or perceptions they have of you, or things you think they think of you. Some people do it more than others. I do it way too much. Like, maybe something I do is, I pay too much attention to people's words or people's feedback, and then I kind of hold them to it. Like, oh, that's the narrative that you are building for me. I like to give people credit like their narrative is true, even if that's just a game. But everything's a game. It's not really like I'm always trying to fuck with people. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. This is a game. Well, we're losing 2-0. We're not that bad right now. Gotta get my hug, get my head in the game. Oh. Big Sandy flies a lot. Just swooped in the air and Groucho marched that one off center from my goal. I mean, there's nothing you can do. That happens, really. I don't think. Not that I know for sure, but whoa. All right, let's see. So we got a minute left here. This is winning time, as Dottie Pepper would say, or one of those, Holly Rowe. You know what? This is winning time for. Oh, looks like they got a stand-in goalie. That's always fun. Yeah, I don't know if I've even scored one goal yet. I gotta play 2-on-2 so that, like, I can guarantee myself some goals. But as soon as I say that, I won't be able to score any nerves or something. I mean, I'm really not. I'm just not really. This game kind of demands your full attention. JD. It's strange, yet like I notice that my main focus. I wonder if I could play music on here. Probably frowned upon as far as recording a podcast episode, but like for the Twitch stream, I wonder if they care. I'll keep it kosher for as long as this beginning is going on. Like, Wendigos is a real problem. Okay, so I'm 1 and 2 so far. Did I fall out of, I'm in Platinum 1, Division 1, and 3v3, so I'm like in day. That means I'm 1 away from falling back into gold. If you lose, you fall down immediately, so there's penalty for losing right away. If you win, you go up a division. You lose, you go down a division. But I switch between them just for fun, just to hang out in gold for a while. Not because I'm not losing on purpose, it's just part of the act. I'm just pretending to lose. Just like throw people off, they're like, oh, I thought you were a loser. No. That was a game I was playing. That was an act. It's performance art. It's performance art, I'm not a loser. Oh, that's an assist. And it's a great pass, I don't know. In case you didn't think so, these are real people I'm playing with live. We're all in this huge-ass competition to say who is going to play this game the longest to try to be something. It's a worthy cause for the few that take up that cross. One of them. Oops, fuck that up. I like getting assists. Those are fun. Goals are better. Okay. Get faked out by my teammate. I know WoW. I know that. WoW is right. That's it. Oh my god. Should have gone. Here, I'm gonna pay attention to the game rather than talking. I'm really gonna strut my shit right now. I'm the shit strutter. That's what my friends call me. It's not a big deal, but if you wanna Della Nowhere. That's the name of this person I'm playing with. That's why I like playing Rocket League. It's like I get to play alongside Della Nowhere and others. It's like legends in their prime. Earl, Threatman. You really get to play with like all the greats. They're all kind of just right here. It's like the Comedy Store circa 98. Something like, it's probably one of the greatest moments in history that people don't even realize what's in front of them. There's some of the greats right here. Jay Lambie that I'm playing against. Some of the really strong competitors. It's like, it's the competition that they provide that really makes it unforgettable. That should have been an assist, but my team fucked it up, but that's fine. That's okay, because I have contributed no goals in like 3 games. Della Nowhere scores again. Dua Lipa does something unique. She's kind of awkward, or like the dances she does are awkward. That's what she's known for. But then people kind of make memes about it as if she's like untalented. People don't see that she's a bad dancer. But I think that that's an act. I think that it's like purposefully. I mean, she's probably a bad dancer anyway, but like it doesn't matter because she's moving in a unique way, and that's part of the reason why she's a different enough pop singer that she has a video with 2.7 billion views for what could have passed under the radar as an average to above average pop song. Like, if there is nothing unique about her performance or what she was doing, she wouldn't have 2.7 billion views. Like, when there's a million views on something, like, people want to knock the Titanic for being, just a blockbuster movie, or it's like, must be corny because it was so popular, like it's vapid or something. Even though it's like the first or second highest grossing movie ever, first, second, or third, something I don't really know. Like, at least top 5 highest grossing movies ever. It's like $2 billion. You don't really get that way unless the movie is really well written. Like, it's more so than just a surface level story is the reason why it makes billions of dollars. Oh, for fuck's sake. I love the teams that are losing and then all of a sudden they try at the end, but it's always too little too late. They were down 3-0, now it's 3-2, but now there's 21 seconds left. Let's see if we can hold them. Here we go now. Where's my team? Oh, they're gonna score. Nope. Of course not. They just have that quality of losing that would prevent them from scoring, of course. It's like, I lose because I embody the quality of losing, is basically how it feels. Or if I'm like, we're gonna definitely win this game, then we win it. So I'm still, haven't moved anywhere, I'm still Platinum 1 Division 1. But actually, the Titanic is a really well-written movie because pretty much Jack and Rose are like the ship. I'm gonna get out of there, gonna go to 2v2. No. Like, Rose is the ship, basically. When the ship goes under, it's the same as when she's, like, about to die, like, she's about to jump. But basically, Rose lives this rich lifestyle where, she lives in, appearances and all this rich shit. And then the Titanic is like, they talk about how the Titanic has this life ahead, or how Rose has this life ahead of herself of, this is a very serious moment. Because there's no sound that I'm hearing. I like not playing the game. Now I have to really answer to why the Titanic is a well-written movie, and I need to be possessed by the spirit of that. And pretty much, Rose has this elegant life laid out in front of her, and the Titanic has this same life. Like, the real ship is defined to be a luxury liner, and has this life of elegant parties out in front of itself. Boring appearances-ass parties. Like, as if it's supposed to be really great, or the greatest ever already. It's just for being rich. Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, okay, so I gotta pay attention if I want to win. But Rose is the same as the ship, the same way that Rose gets a second life when Jack saves her. when Jack, being the man, is the guy that gave her life to begin with, the same way that men built the ship and gave the ship life to begin with. That's an analogy for when Jack saves Rose, gives her life to live. She goes on and on and on. What she ends up living is this very fulfilling life with all of these memories. So much better than vapid, like an elegant lifestyle that's already given to you as a result of entitlement, which is what the Titanic had at its disposal upon being created, and like as far as creating its legacy was concerned. What it really ended up getting was a life, a long-lasting life. The Titanic did. It only got that upon sinking, but it would have just been forgotten and then surpassed by a large ship, the next largest ship that was made, if it didn't sink on its original voyage. And really, the Titanic has this legacy that's so much greater, and also producing billion-dollar movies is how great a story it is for sinking. When it sinks, but Jack had to die. You can't write that movie with him living, and that movie's still gonna make whatever billions of dollars. It has to be a perfectly written movie, and it's written... What he wrote was a romance that is like an analogy for the ship and people building it, and then the song, My Heart Will Go On, speaks to all the same things. I mean, I guess James Cameron didn't want that song in the movie originally, probably because he was worried it would give away too much about the theme. I mean, because that really hints a lot about that. Not that that's like for sure the interpretation of it, it's just that like it's true. Like Jack had to die because the same way that all the men go down with the ship as far as the movie, the theme of Titanic is concerned. My teammate probably hates me with some fucking playing like garbage. I, for some reason, is playing like dog shit. Surprised he didn't leave already. I'll just focus and comment on this game, actually, from now on. Of course not enough fucking room. Yeah, close one is right. And where's my fucking teammate? Just hanging out. Oh, okay, dick. We're gonna win this game. Okay, so now I'm only down 4-2. I find that it doesn't help me to, like, getting angry doesn't help me win. Well, good thing I charged because my teammate didn't do his job, but... Holy Christ. I'm really just, like, not even... Oh my god, dude. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Sometimes I play this and, like, I play to miss the ball. Like, I get so in my head that I'm just, like, avoiding the ball. Every move I make, I avoid it. Yo, wow. I finally scored. No, we can win this game. These guys aren't that good. my god, dude. Horrible fucking defense. This game, here's how you comment on this game, is like, I gotta get the ball, okay, now. Ball isn't right near me now. To go for it again. Now it's coming back towards me, I gotta hit it, and then I gotta go after it again. Here's me going after the ball now, and going after it now, and missing the ball. A guy hits the ball and then he tries to hit it again, and then my teammate tries to hit it, but he misses, and then my opponent hits the ball and he hits it again, and now they're just going to, like, anytime I try to comment on it, this isn't working out. But I'll be better at, whatever, talking and playing at the same time. Doesn't matter, I have to be good at this. I have to be very good at this right now. Dude, you're fucking distracting. My Christ. Thank you! Known teammate prevents me from scoring an easy goal. I'm excited to not play with this douche anymore. I have a bad attitude today. Sometimes I have a bad attitude and it doesn't help. Like, I always lose if I have a bad attitude, but it's good to have a good attitude, it's bad to have a bad one. It's my pappy always told me. My pappy is Jesus to me. Who's my pappy? Saint Nicholas, clearly. As you already know. Like, Thriller by Michael Jackson is it's a fun theme and all that. Oops. But, oh, nice defense. No way, well, maybe you should play defense. It's always a lesson to learn. No, that's a great shot, actually. That's such a good shot that I said nice shot, and he wasn't even my teammate. I don't give those away that often. Wow, really? Like, this is just this kind of day, I guess. How the fuck did that miss? I mean, but just like, how the fuck are you playing that shitty of defense? This is my struggle. I'm glad I get to let you in on this part of my life. When I'm trying to score and then my teammate doesn't know how to just clear a ball away for half a second. It's very disappointing. That's a shitty pass. What am I supposed to do with that? Really under the gun here. Doing literally everything wrong. Oh, thanks, asshole. Teammate is sabotaging me every step of the way. Oh, thank you so much for doing that again. Thank you for intervening and doing nothing to help us out. I don't think my teammate knows what goal is ours. Sick. We're getting fucking railed. But, you know, you gotta watch out for Wendigos. Like, the people who go into the woods and then, I just want to hang out in the woods. Gotta watch out for people that... Oh my god, this team is fucking Jesus Christ. In the fucking flesh. This play is, like... spectacular. I've never seen anything like that. This team that we're playing. The first stream, I'm already making excuses. It's pathetic. This isn't what it looks like. That was an amazing play. It makes me nauseous. Makes me nauseous that that team is that good to do that, and by comparison what my team is doing in this game. Oh, for Christ. Wow, thanks. We're only certainly going to lose at this point, so it's nice that you started to make plays. Great. It's a horrifying loss. My teammate won't even forfeit. Hilarious. My God. That was fun. My teammate was getting mad at me, and then I scored a goal, and I was like, get carried. Because I'm rebellious. Let's see here. Yeah, well, podcast is still going, but it's like you'd think that Michael Jackson Thriller isn't. I mean, here's what you'd think. Like, it's a great theme, but it's really transcendent because it's like Michael Jackson's announcing to the entire country that he's a monster. Here, I'm gonna seriously play this game right. I'm gonna really play this one. He's announcing to the country that he's a monster, like the rumors are true, like there's already a lot of hype building over Michael Jackson. At the point, oh for fuck's sake, the point that Thriller was released. Thriller is actually like the 7th single off of that album. And I find it interesting that it's like at some point he announces, by the way, I'm a monster, or something like that. Because in the music video, he doesn't just turn into a werewolf in one dimension, he turns into one in 2 dimensions. And, like, he turns into a werewolf in the movie. For fuck's sake, got it, okay, defense. That's what defense looks like. Like, the first time he turns into a werewolf, it turns out to be a movie that him and his girlfriend are watching. But then he also turns into a monster in regular life, in the reality where he was watching the movie with his girlfriend. But I find that Lady Gaga has a similar trajectory to Michael Jackson, wherein she has a signature live performance that came out before her biggest song, while hype was still building for her. And then her biggest song is her announcing to the country that she's like something like a monster. It's like the rumors are true, because people are starting to say, oh, there's something different about Lady Gaga, she's weird. Same with Michael Jackson. And I would argue that Bad Romance is Lady Gaga's biggest song, and Thriller is Michael Jackson's biggest song. You could argue like Billie Jean is his greatest song. Oh Christ. Or that like Poker Face is Lady Gaga's biggest song or something. I think what's important is that, oh Christ, my faculties are all fucked up right now. Oh, good defense, retard. It really helps that there's a 2-person team and you're just sitting in the goal, and then when somebody launches a ball directly at you, you can't get out fast enough. It's always complaints, it's always someone else's fault, you know. I'm a great passer. At this time, I'm not a great shooter. Oh, ass. Didn't have to do that. No, I'm just kind of spazzing out, honestly. Need to focus on one. But it's like, something special about Michael Jackson, obviously, and then he's like, by the way, I'm not like other guys. His girlfriend in the music video. But, just like the Titanic, like, that's such a blockbuster, such a blockbuster work of art, Thriller. It's like it was on the top video charts forever or whatever. Man alive, playing like garbage. Like not, I'm just like not really Like, we should be down by 1 billion right now. Oh, bad. That's nobody's fault. I should play 3v3 because 2v2 actually is harder. Because 2v2 requires more out of me. I should have been playing 3v3 this whole time. But what's transcendent about Thriller is that Michael Jackson is announcing, he's making a point about thrills and how, relatively speaking, there are thrills you can get. But the lyrics in the song, he's saying that he can thrill you more than any ghoul could ever dare try. But he's saying that he's a better thriller than all of the monsters that appear in that video. And a better thriller than horror movies that people see at theaters, which is also part of the Thriller music video. He's making the point about thrills, and then comparatively speaking, thrills that are better than other ones, and that he is the best thrill. I could thrill you more, but he's also now saying I am a monster. At the point that it's kind of, and that he's different from other guys and stuff, like the way that he actually is in real life. But it's kind of like besides being well written, the pop elements, like the pop production is fantastic, the lyrics are fantastic, the video is fantastic, the talent, the singing, the vocals are fantastic, the dancing is fantastic. Besides that, all of the elements are right. Like, Michael Jackson is a genius enough, he's covering like a ton of different angles and a ton of different narratives all at once. Besides all of that, like, the theme is transcendent because you might look at it as a fun theme, or just like it's an homage to horror movies. I'm just saying that the theme ends up being transcendent also, or maybe actually the most transcendent thing about it is that it's well written. Besides that, it's like he's really talented. It's not just that he's a pop star, that makes it something a giant blockbuster. It has to be like perfectly written. And ooh, nice shot. But the narrator in the song, the creepy narrator that's saying scary things, is like, death is coming from every tomb to haunt and terrorize your neighborhood. And like the only way that you'll defeat death is by getting down or something. But also, those words are alluding to what Michael Jackson provides, helping people get down and defeating death in the process, which is what the music video is about. But that's why he's a better thriller than any ghoul, because he literally has the ability to defeat death. And like Lady Gaga, like only the most transcendent pop stars are gonna like, at some point they have to mention, by the way, I'm a monster. It's like there's something so special about me. Man, I just like not. I'm refusing to score. Refusing to. Like, monster is a distinction you can make, but it only works out for Michael Jackson or Lady Gaga because they actually are so remembered that they defeat death better than anybody else, better than thrills that anybody else provides. So it's like amazing that he's accounting for his legacy in a video like that, or like it's like the narrative of it holds true even 30 years later when he dies, because like he's so much more famous and special that he is renowned. He's more timeless than everything else. He's a better thrill. But like literally he's a monster. In the music video, and the music video doesn't end with like they're in a dream. It's kind of ambiguous. it's ambiguous that you would say that Michael Jackson was actually not a monster because the whole thing was a dream or something in the music video. He's basically saying that he is that zombie, and he's right. It's not like other guys. Okay, let me finish up this Twitch stream by trying to win. It's still 2v2. Like, I went back to 2v2 again, so I wasn't thinking. Wow. Holy God. You've seen some of the worst Rocket League play maybe on planet Earth in this past hour. Most people that would stream are probably in Platinum 2 and above. Like, I'm definitely at the low end of people who would stream the Rocket League, but... By the way, I've only been playing this for 3 months, so... I got to Platinum in 3 months, I think that that's alright. But I feel as though I can get better, and then you can watch my career here. This is my burgeoning career. I know that it's not looking too promising in what I'm showing you today, but it gets better the more you know. Yes. Oh, we score. We're gonna win this one. I gotta finish with a win here. I gotta score a goal. Oh, fuck you. Man, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, a game like this kind of requires your full attention, so... Let me pay attention here. Oh. I am tired of playing on these walls. I'm just like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I should have been playing 3v3. Oh well, let's do that next time. Oh, thanks for that. That was really helpful. My teammates probably like, why is this guy suck? Oh yay, I score because they handed me one. Well, at least I got a goal. But it's not, that's not what this is about. It's about winning. You could score no goals. The only important thing is winning. Developing a strategy, strategy for winning is really important. Oh, ass. Couldn't give me any glory, eh? This has been the inaugural Twitch stream for the Currency Podcast. It's been a blast. I had a blast, and or something like that. Talk to you all I'm signing off now. Talk to you all later.